All right. The following program is uncensored. It contains strong language and adult content not suitable for children under the age of 18. Viewer discretion is extremely advised. The views and opinions expressed in this show are solely of the hosts and guests and not of those of Texas A&M University, its affiliates, subsidiaries, etc., etc., etc. Hi, I'm Jay Jones, and we're live here inside Studio 12 for another round of awesomeness. We're standing by live inside Studio 12, and it's kind of calm out here. And the Pixelated Uprising coming up at 7:30. Sean will be joining me from the Pixel Guys. Meanwhile, to my left, there's computer repair going on. Also, we'll be covering a lot of other news that's happening out there in the world right now. And I got a new iPhone. Haha. RC Butterfly has joined us, as well as Joe. Several other people. I got 5 people right now here online. Let's talk about some of the stuff that's happening right now. One, we took a break for about 2 weeks. Yeah, so. And there's this guy above me. Can we call you Deep Throat again?
No.
Okay. The name who shall be remain faceless is right above me, and there's a whale.
Hello, everyone. Especially, let's see, that would be Joe, I believe, from the username. Ah, yes, it is Joe. Who's RC Butterfly?
I have no idea.
What the fuck are you doing, Corey?
No one knows. No one really knows.
Kingsley, come help. He's trying to download Steam, and I don't know which option to pick. No, it says connection speed.
Cable fiber. Ah!
This one?
Yes. U.S. Go ahead.
And there you go.
Yeah, you're installing Steam.
RC Butterfly, I have no idea who the hell you are.
The system was empty, but the file on his user, the same file on his
I don't either.
was full. So I just copied what was in the file.
I don't know who RC Butterfly is.
It doesn't find it missing.
It could be Kevin, but he usually goes under.
Just getting moderated. Oh, molested.
Yes, I am. It's been a while since this has happened here on the show, I think.
Is that fixing it?
I think so.
Is that, like, it didn't even get to this before, did it?
No.
Haha,
The
I fixed
hell?
it! I win! Google search!
What is that?
That's Cane's
No, it's okay,
at
it's just
Lane.
Google search.
Someone walked in with Cane.
Basically, what I did was, I found a file
Well, I
with
want to.
files and copied the
Okay, this is
where it needed to be.
one thing that's
No, I hadn't.
the one thing that was bugging me is the fact
Search, see? He said he found
that
the same file on his
Hey, if
user,
I ever want to call
copied
play
it over.
werewolf,
there was
All I had to do was Google search.
they recently opened file digits.
I'm never going to eat at a place that calls itself foul.
No talking.
Oh, good. Joy. Now you've got an error somewhere
What?
else. Different error. Hey, Kingsley, come here. I fixed it, but now
I can't understand anything you're saying.
now Steve says it's got some error.
That cock out of your mouth.
So I found the file in his users. I copied it over.
Well,
to his page, but now
that's not cool.
Now this is saying access denied.
Anyway, back live, wondering why I did what I did.
So are we. Onto his computer.
You did what?
Why?
What did you do, Jay? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. He said that I had a cock in my mouth.
Confess. Confess.
I didn't do anything. I swear.
Fire!
I didn't do anything, I promise. Anyway, yeah, so there are apparently on Texas Avenue, there are 3 chicken places right in a row, and it bothers the crap out of me. It's like, I get, competition and whatnot and all that one.
Really? Anyone bothers to compete with you?
I don't think I have a battle against chicken joints.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misheard. Carry
I
on.
was saying.
Carry on.
Moving right along. And okay, I think I know who RC Butterfly possibly is. And oh, how I would love to according to one of my viewers, love to cuddle, but I'm live on the air. Not to say that I couldn't do it live on the air. I just think that it would make people jealous. Sort of. Kinda. In a way. Sorta. Anyway, the point of the matter is we're standing by live. It's like a mobile help desk, but I'm not the one being and there's okay. It's like a mobile help desk, but I'm not the one being the help desk. This is weird. Actually wrong. But oh well. It's okay. We love butts and shots, man. This is uncensored.
We like big butts and we cannot lie. You other brothers?
I don't know about hers, but Well, I mean, it's nice and toned. And she admits that her butt is nice and toned.
Log in. Good work. Log in.
A lot of things have happened over the past 2 weeks since we've been on air. A lot of things are coming up. And I'm sorry for the kind of lag here. I'm actually syncing my phone right now, so it's kind of acting kind of slow-ish here. And my camera's tripping balls again.
I may have just fixed your computer. That's right, I did that. And it was just a simple Google search.
I'm so proud of you. Why don't you come work at my job? See how well you do that.
I'm on TV. Hi, I'm on TV. Bye.
Okay. He got his 6 seconds. What are you doing?
I plead the 5th.
Okay. He's pleaded the 5th, ladies and gentlemen. I plead the 6th. Wait, what's the 6th Amendment? I don't know what the 6th Amendment is. How am I supposed to know?
Wow. You
Why in the hell do you have?
Here, I gotta.
Okay, Dr. Random just threw on my notebook
It should work.
the
though.
Constitution in a pamphlet. In a pamphlet, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Why? Why in the hell do you have the Constitution with you?
Everybody thinks it by my standards. That's random.
That's very random. Why?
Everybody gives me the same reaction when they see my 150-pound fishing line in here too.
What?
That's also fucking random.
There's a reason that we call Dr. Random to my left Dr. Random. He just threw out a pamphlet, and Joe just called you a nerd. Threw out a pamphlet,
Hey, I resemble that remark.
and apparently Dr. Random resembles that remark. He threw out a pamphlet that has the Constitution on it. Why?
Y'all remember hearing something about how there was
Every American should have a copy of the Constitution.
national income taxes are unconstitutional?
Really?
No, bullshit. 16th Amendment.
Let me see.
It explicitly gives power to Congress that power.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
Okay.
I seem to recall that no, that was false, but okay, now I have evidence. It was ratified in 1913.
Is the feed bad?
Sixth Amendment. Oh, Sixth Amendment is right. speedy public trial. Right to speedy public trial. Impartial jury. All that shit.
Alright, go here.
Okay. I'm gonna make the.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Discord to you.
Here's your
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What are you doing? You having fun there? Are you having fun there?
Yeah.
I hope so. I might have to stop the sync real quick so that people can actually. There we go. That might help a little bit. Here we go. This might better. This might be a little bit better for people. Whoa, hello.
now an email should
Okay. So,
Hi.
hi. Okay, so speaking of why I only have one mic here. Ew, you have mail.com?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I got it when I was like in middle
New
school.
password.
When my mom said that I needed to have an email so people could contact me.
Okay, new password. Come on.
I'd use Gmail. Gmail's awesome.
Find somebody who knows how to set this up because we have to go.
We gotta leave now.
Yeah, I know. We have to leave now, but
Okay. Very well. And honestly, I like Gmail better than any other mail service. Because,
Shun the non-believer. Shun.
log in with that.
yeah.
Charlie the Unicorn reference, everybody.
Okay. Yeah. Dr. Random here is using mail.com. I've only heard of it twice. What? I've only heard of it. What? What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I wasn't responding to you.
Apparently. Ow! Okay, now I know who it is.
What?
I know who RC Butterfly is. No, mail.com. Apparently there is such a site.
Yes, and then
All right.
Who is RC?
Hold on a sec.
Done it again.
Have I?
Congratulations, sir. Damn it, Jay.
Obviously, I haven't done it at all. Apparently,
Your hair's really oily.
I've been walking. Thank you very much.
I'm giving you shit, Jay.
It's like her favorite pastime. Hi.
What?
I was saying it's Studio Toll's favorite pastime. I was gonna say hi to Spaz.
And soon it will be Hullabaloo's favorite pastime. Speaking of,
MSC opens next weekend.
yes, it will.
Hi, Spatchcock.
Uh,
Anyway, I'll see you later.
now I've lost my train of thought.
Please, you're bringing.
Anyway,
You heard her. She wants you to grasp something.
No, not that.
whoa.
So she couldn't grasp anything.
What?
Moving right along. You know what I love is when people love to do tech support jobs as if they think they know what they're doing. Yet I probably could do a 10. What the? My camera is not a food.
You know what really?
I know.
Okay.
I have a disease, okay? It's called Pika. Look it up.
It's called what?
Pika.
What the hell's a pika?
It's a disease. I'm actually not making that up.
I'm looking that up.
Hey, there's a disease called Asperger's. Cut him some slack.
Let's ask. You know what?
I'm quite sure that you are an asshole. So,
No, I'm saying that there are weird disease names out there.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to give you credit. Sorry for helping.
Byron,
Yes.
It's okay, man.
I was kidding.
So was
It's-
I. What was I? No, I was. Or
Okay.
Was I not?
Moving right along. I'm. Should I?
You sounded genuinely wounded, so.
No, I know exactly who you are.
What did that
To put it short, I know
getting better at it though. In
I know your
fact,
name
now
rhymes
have
with
a-
could
in
and
fact,
has a
I
W in
now
it.
have a journal,
Anyway,
and it's helping
uh,
me to be more focused and be a
and to
better
answer your question, Joe,
and a
do
more
not come
empathetic
on the 21st because it's going to be hell. Come on the 23rd at 7:45 when I'll be having a live tour. What the hell are you doing?
Looks like you.
Whoa.
Back, foul beast.
God damn it. I'm being laughed on air.
Back. Back, foul beastie. Back in your hole.
Speaking of foul beasts, check this out. It's a wallpaper of Black Ace.
Moving right.
You ever seen Escape from Nevera?
No, I haven't.
Oh, dude, it's a kick-ass thing.
Okay.
I'll post it up on Facebook. That shit is
Okay.
awesome. I love the third episode, too, when he... Welcome to my parlor, said the spider to the fly.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Guys,
That sounded kind of sexual.
nah, it's cool because he's a stone-cold killer.
Oh, what the hell?
Atomic wedgie!
Okay. All right.
That was exactly what it looked like, folks.
Yes, it was, ladies and gentlemen.
I know, that's what I said.
Back
Atomic
to about
wedgie.
the MSC. There will be a lot of people coming on the 21st.
That's a joke waiting to happen.
What?
You would engage with that. That's a joke waiting to happen.
Don't you mean racism waiting to happen?
I know, it's great.
Wow. Moving right along. I'm going to test voice dictation on this iPhone real quick. I want someone to talk about the MSC real quick while I do this. Where's my card? Oh, here it is.
Oh, it's your birthday coming up, Joe?
Oh, shit, are you okay?
I'm good. I'm good.
You sure?
Yep.
Yeah, you're only joking.
Sorry.
I'm good.
See? I'm actually in character, except for that.
Yeah. I'm good.
I'm not really a bastard.
No, he isn't.
And back in character.
Okay, lost a few brain cells. There we go. And and we're back live here. I'm trying not to die.
That's a worthy endeavor right there.
Shaw will be here in about 9 minutes or so. He'll be joining us live as I try not to die.
I feel as Ahab did. Ye are my foul, foul beastie I must conquer.
Okay. Ow. I don't know what I did wrong here. I think everyone is either high or like... Why are you whipping me? Why are you whipping me? My name is Kunta Kinte. Look, you know what? You know what? You know what? I have no embarrassment factor, so I don't care. Yes, I have no embarrassment factor. That I do have. I'm not like completely.
You just said he has immortality.
I do not have immortality.
That's not what we just said 2 seconds ago.
No. I said immortality. I don't have immortality.
I'm sexy and I know it.
And I'm being bobbled.
Behind him. That's funnier.
Whoa.
We know it's funnier.
Oh, hell. Hey, yo, la 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 la. Bing. Whoa. Okay. Now, let's get back.
Ooh, your shoulders are tight.
Okay. Yes, they are. Let's get back to what we were talking. As I try to focus here. Oh, you know something? Did you know that Rebecca Black had to drop out of school because of how bad her video was?
And
I just found that out today. I didn't know that.
I fail to be surprised.
I failed to be surprised too, right?
Did you know that on average, a human...
You hit me in the nose, you asshole.
I didn't know. I didn't see you moving that way.
That's not my problem.
Oh, speaking of which, did you know that on average, a human sheds about 25 to 50 hairs a day?
Yes.
You knew? Awesome.
I also shed about 2 pounds of skin a day.
2 whole pounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's it's several cups of skin cells. It's actually
All right. All right. We're back here live as I finish entering passwords for my new phone. I like my new phone because I can literally speak Japanese to this thing, which is awesome. So, not yet. I don't know Japanese yet, but and back to the reason why I only have one mic, I kind of forgot the audio board. Ow! Why are you hitting me?
you dumbass. Dumbass.
Can I at least be for forgetful ass?
Dumbass.
Why do I have to be a dumbass? I forgot.
Huh? Oh, I was just calling you a dumbass. You didn't do anything. You just are one.
Okay.
Did you miss me?
Well, the show's less boring. All right. And yep. Don't worry, your teddy bear is as strong as an iron fox, if there was such a thing.
Who the hell's teddy bear are you?
You want to know that answer?
Not really.
Okay. Apparently, we arouse people.
Kinky.
All right. What?
That was actually a touch uncanny. What the hell, man?
Was it bad?
No, uncanny. Like, wow,
Really good?
Really close. What the fuck?
I'm a man of 100 voices. Ow.
Okay. No, sir. No. I will have to be the Abe Lincoln in this. I know.
I didn't do it.
I'm still getting back into the flow. That was a little harder than I intended. Are you okay?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
I can hit the other end if you like.
Pass. I like the okay. Back to let's ask Siri that question. Why am I getting beaten on air?
I don't know. Maybe the Genius Bar folks can answer that.
Siri says, I don't know. Maybe the Genius Bar folks can answer that. Ha ha. All right, let's give Siri a question to ask here. So, give me a question to ask Siri. and I'll see what Siri says. I've always wanted to do this. You don't realize how much I've always wanted to do this. Why am I not sexy?
Dude, you're totally sexy, and you know it. You are sexy, Jay. Sexy, and you know it.
It says, it puts, instead of why am I sexy, it says this. I don't know how well y'all can see that, but it says, why am I not sexy? Thank you, Joe, you jackass. You're watching the show anyway, so you're not no one, unless you count yourself as no one, and that's just sad. Let's take a look here. Why am I not sexy?
Jason, I don't understand. Am you not sexy?
It's saying why am I not, I don't know. Siri, you're funny. You are someone. Poor Joe. Joe, don't depress yourself like that. You're someone here live on the internet. Joe, damn it, you are somebody. Quit doubting yourself. Anyway, back here live. You don't speak the language of Coco folks? Ladies and gentlemen, we're joined here live by the one named Sean Woolhaven. Why'd you put it over there? Dana. Hello.
Hi. I'm like, nobody can see me.
Damn it. Damn it, Byron.
Yeah. Hey, he's the one who knocked it
forever.
Yeah, I know. I haven't seen you. Did you see that I tagged a picture of you, except for I tagged it to Sean because I'm not your friend on Facebook, apparently.
Well, you should be a friend of me on Facebook.
Yeah, well, I tried to, and it was like, didn't pop anything up by you. So I was like, all right, fine, tagging Sean.
Byron.
I see you too.
Dr. Random.
Yep.
We're gonna need that camera.
Yeah, sure, man.
Why does he get to be Dr. Random?
That's his nickname.
Well, Dana, we haven't given you a host name yet.
Oh, dear.
We haven't given you a host name yet.
I accidentally
Come grab the seat. It's
I
okay.
accidentally clicked the button up top. Did that do anything?
Nah.
Pops up. I didn't like on the thing.
You don't have to have the backpack on, by the way.
I've got my laptop on it because I've got homework.
Okay, just set it down. It's okay.
My
Sorry that your camera's like 2 feet away from your face.
Not my fault.
Black outline.
It's exactly your fault.
Oh, it's a spider.
Is that right?
Yes. Hi, Joe.
Okay.
Black widow would have a red stripe down behind.
All right. So,
I don't even know who the other people are who are watching us.
RC Butterfly. Yeah, I know. But so it's been a while. Yeah.
Yes. So TaggyCon.
Yes.
TaggyCon.
So let's talk real quick because we couldn't talk about it last week. WrestleMania. Now that was
Wrestling's fake.
I like your shirt.
So
Your shirt's nice too.
I'm the person who's trolling.
John Cena loses to The Rock. I would have thought so.
That was a very kind of a touchy place because they could have gone either way. What's up?
Is he that kid now?
He's always been that kid.
And now we're censored.
Wrestling's fake.
Moving on.
Apparently your mom's boobs are fake.
Maybe. Possibly.
There you go.
Uh,
Nice.
So what else? Chris Jericho versus CM Punk. CM Punk won.
That was not what I was expecting, actually. But I guess
Really?
I guess they wanted to keep it to good guy champions to make more money.
But Sheamus wins the World Heavyweight Championship in 18 freaking seconds. This is kind of, sort of, in a way, not really the reason I don't have a girlfriend. But, not to say, ladies, still single and available. But, so what did you think?
That was the reason I'm glad
I'll take you back, Jay.
Hell no.
That's the reason I'm glad I didn't pay $60 for that. That could have gone an hour or half an hour plus.
Yeah.
What stupid bullshit excuse did I hear you make up for why you don't have a girlfriend?
Nothing.
Don't lie to your viewers, Jay.
And now Dana's leaving.
I'm going to the other side.
Why?
He's actually got homework to do.
Well, do your homework. Learn something.
Wow, learning something is. That's.
You okay? You okay there? I don't understand. I don't understand that. God, this is Sean Walraven from the Pixel Guys and KX HD News. They've
Awesome.
and people have been advocating that I be the voiceover guy for that station. Though I would love to. They have not offered me a chance there yet.
Hello.
How do you like being called a hobo?
I'm unshaven, so.
I'm pretty sure my style has been much more hobo-like in the past than Sean's here. I've hoodies with a nice like fatigue jacket and fatigue pants. So I'd probably fulfill that better. Just saying.
Okay. Let's get back to WrestleMania. What we leave off on?
18 seconds.
Oh yeah, that's just funny. Gives his
What the hell?
girlfriend a kiss. What?
What the hell is your background?
What do you mean? What the hell's my background?
Your background on your computer.
It's been like, it's Nanami Madobe. You don't. I've had this for like a year and a half, dude.
I don't pay attention to you.
Apparently.
I want to see what the people are saying.
Let me see what they're saying. The hobo and shot. God damn it. Oh my god.
What happened?
I approve.
I figured I'd show myself to the viewers since I am apparently a disembodied female voice.
Well, we've had so much love here. It's okay.
It's okay. I'm used to this from hell.
Okay. And hello. What? I'm getting a lesson. I'm getting a lesson here, ladies and gentlemen.
Getting choked out.
Right. Whoa. Well, we've seen things earlier in the day,
That's just lame.
or later on the other weekdays, because they like to close early on Fridays. Okay, back to what we were at WrestleMania. Let's see. Oh, Team Johnny versus Team featuring Deep Throat. Team Johnny, Team Teddy.
Yes.
What the hell?
Teddy's like a piece of lingerie, isn't it?
We're gonna have a name for you shortly. I'll think of something.
Better than, well, that result was a lot better than the other way around.
True.
Because it would have been boring if all the good guys won.
Yeah, I guess so.
So there you go.
Let's see.
Hey, I would like to say, even though I made that joking comment, like, I was the one that looked up the WrestleMania results for Sean here. So, yeah.
Concert.
Yeah, but I was trying to be nice for you. My point
Wrestling's fake.
my point is that I at least I'm cool enough that I at least looked up the results for you. You know, shut your face, jerkwad.
How about all of you just shut up?
How about your face shuts up? How about that?
Oh, yes, and then your show becomes boring again. Do you really want that, Jay?
Good point.
Read Monster Blood Tattoo by D.M. Cornish. It's a fantastic book.
10-4. All right. Kelly. What? And Kelly won with poop pants?
Maria Menounos had a mysterious brown spot in the back of her white pants.
Whoa.
So, it looked like she crapped herself midway through the match.
Oh my God. Well, I was watching it in a very low quality somewhere. Let's see, what else? Oh, The Undertaker ends 20-0. I kind of knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, because if Triple H won, I would probably been a little pissed because he's pulling the strings in the back on occasion, and it would have been just from what I've heard his style to say, hey, I'm going to be the one who retires you, even though I fought you two or three other times and I've lost.
Well, he fought Triple H once before, and then
Twice.
Really?
Yeah, the WWE, when they tell you history, they think you're stupid. FYI. They wrestled back at WrestleMania 17 or 18. Joe can confirm for me. They had like a
sexual harassment plushie.
Why? Okay, moving right along.
Yeah, they had like a no DQ match back then. Undertaker won handily. Then they had their epic match where neither one walked away in their own strength last year, and then this one.
Yeah. No, well, Triple H walked. Okay. So which person debuted that after
WrestleMania are you looking forward to? Singing.
Oh,
What the hell language was that?
I'm just reading.
Okay.
Boxing over here.
Right.
Anywho,
I don't know. I wouldn't mind her being boxed in next to me. If you don't like it. Oh, I'm getting myself in trouble. What are you you dick. You dick. You dick. You dick. God damn it. Disable my phone.
After 1 minute.
Hate you.
I know you do. Back to the subject at hand.
Okay, there's Lord Tensai I know of, and there's Albert or A-Train. I thought he was A-Train for a little while.
He was.
Okay. Or Brock Lesnar coming back.
I'm glad to see Brock back.
You would think that. Let's see. We gotta give her a name. I'm thinking of a host name right now.
I don't even have a host name right now.
Oh, you're Sean Wall.
Okay then. Sure.
We'll call her Nurse Dana.
She's not really a nurse.
Why not?
Because I hate nursing. I'm going to be a microbiologist when I grow up and grow bacteria, because bacteria doesn't talk back to you. And bacteria is so cool. There's some that eats blood like a vampire, like a microscopic vampire.
All right, we're changing your host name to the Vampiric Germ. There, I said it. I don't care. It's my show, goddammit.
Nice.
Okay, let's see. ADR.
Alberto Del Rio.
Oh, fucking idiot. Glad you responded. What else? Okay. Let's scoot on to another subject I've been watching, and we've yet to cover because we've been off for a couple of weeks. Sorry. Trayvon Martin. Now that sparked a whole lot of craziness. So the latest update about that is that Zimmerman is in jail. I don't think they convicted him yet. He has been charged. He's been charged with second-degree murder. So that punishment is life in prison. Of course, a lot of people are still saying that there are some people that are saying that he's innocent, Zimmerman. I don't know about that. What do you think?
We'll never really know what happened that night. I agree with them actually arresting him, because even if it was self-defense, even say they're at a house and let's say it's an abused woman who kills her abusive husband. He's coming at her with going to kill her, and she kills him in self-defense. They would still at least take her to booking. As you're totally not paying attention.
I'm listening to you. I'm multitasking.
They would still take him to booking, to jail, just to get a police statement, to detain her until they could figure it out, until they look at the evidence and make a good claim. But after he shot Trayvon, they never took him in to figure out look at the evidence, to at least figure out what the hell was going on.
Yeah.
That was a big misstep on the police department. So
yeah, that made me wonder.
Yeah, that's not usually their protocol. They usually at least take you in for questioning if you're the last person around somebody who's dead. So he should have at least been taken into questioning and detained and figure out what actually happened.
Depends on Florida law.
Well, that's still standard operating procedure by a police officer.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's just common sense. You're gonna want to question the last person seeing any, if there's a death, you're gonna want to question the last person who saw that death, that person alive. So at least you can figure out what's going on. You can get a preliminary statement, because then then they don't have time to think about it too. They don't have as much time to come up with something else. If it was premeditated, they're obviously going to have something like, oh yeah, this is what was going on. But if it wasn't premeditated, then you're gonna have the freshest, most bare, unpolished statement, and that's going to be best for the police officers to try to come up with what actually happened.
I think I don't understand, and that's what bothers me right there, is the fact that he didn't get arrested, he didn't get handcuffed, he wasn't. They say he was. They did put him in custody, but they didn't. He wasn't there for long, according to what we know, and what bothers me about this is the fact that, okay, yeah, so what if Trayvon did, start the scuffle? There was no need for Zimmerman to pull out a gun and shoot him, because you heard several different times, and there's at least one 911 call that proved this, that, Trayvon was running away. At that point, if Trayvon is running away from you, that point you stop. At that point you stop. But he didn't stop, and you heard shots fired.
That's the whole controversy. It's because of that for a while. George Zimmerman, when
the stand your ground law, right?
Yeah, when he approached Trayvon, even though the cops told him to back off, he's had I guess, according to the law, he had he thought his life was in danger, and that's what the law is. If he really thinks his life's in danger, he has the right to use up to deadly force, and he used that right. And so that's what the hot debate is
Did he or did he not?
Did he really, really think that Trayvon was going to pull a gun out of his pocket and start shooting him, or he was going to run? He was running to go get a pistol, or did he just see him, told him to stop? Trayvon blew him off because he didn't know who he was. Continued walking, and he shot him. That's what the debate is. What actually happened.
Yeah, and here's anyway. All right.
Stress me out, man. Lies. Lies. You don't work.
I mean, I can keep her company until he.
I still have a discussion to have with you.
Want to have it on air? Because we can do that too.
Do you really want to have it on air?
Yes.
I don't think you do.
Dana, the show is uncensored. Anything can happen on air.
I still am asking my question of whose pet you are based on the collar that you're wearing at Comic-Con. Or AggieCon. Whatever comic thing y'all went to.
I'd be careful what you call it because that's the guy who ran it this year. She was calling it Comic-Con. Told you. Okay.
I know, Comic-Con is large.
Comic-Con is like 40,000 people.
What were we talking about? Shit.
The reason you're wearing a collar.
We'll get to that in a moment.
I stand by my case.
No, that's coming up. What's up?
You to give Dana a horsey ride.
No.
I'm busy with homework.
And on top of that, I'm twice her size.
That makes you the horse.
That's what I thought they meant.
Yes.
Oh.
Be riding Dana would be riding you.
Hey, I don't mind that.
Step on her back.
Working on flashcards.
What are you working on over there?
A speech that I have to give.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Shit happens. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you should practice the speech here on the show.
Let me finish the outline.
Okay.
You got half your viewers here. All right.
So what was I saying about where did I leave off on the murder trial?
Well, we left off on. I was just telling you about that was what the debate is.
Oh yeah. Here's my thing about it. Okay. The kid was unarmed.
Right.
One. Second of all, if it were me, and we're in Florida, and this whole thing happened, and say, if I'm Zimmerman and a kid like Trayvon Martin, even if he did come and try to attack me, if he did, we don't know if he did or didn't, because it's still being debated, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
If he did, then I think if he tried to attack me and he ran, done.
And I ran so far away.
I would have been done with it. I would have been like, I'm going back to my place, done with it. If I had to call the cops and if I had to call 911, they said, sir, stay away from him, back off, I would have been done.
Are you happy, Jay?
Yes.
Why?
Can't I be happy?
You just don't seem to have much reason to.
No, I'm not happy anymore. Yes, I probably would be suspicious because I'm a big jelly baby.
What is this?
Oh my God, it's Paul.
Oh my gosh, it's Paul. Sure enough, Jay.
I haven't seen you in like a while.
Oh, no, you haven't. I've been hiding.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, so do you know why I'm wearing this NASA cap and NASA shirt today?
Because you work at NASA.
That's a negative.
Okay, is it NASA Day?
No, it's not NASA Day. In fact, I'm celebrating the Russian rocket blowing up by showing people how great NASA is.
I thought it was a Korean.
I know, North Korea's rocket blew up. So that's why I'm saying NASA's superior. Oh, I said Russia.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, that's because I'm talking in this voice here. Yeah, I meant North Korea.
Yes. Okay, so big thing, and I want to put this out there. I got distracted earlier, but okay. God damn it. Next Saturday. Yeah, NASA is facing a lot of budget cuts apparently.
But I still got an intern.
Nice. In Houston?
Yep. Guess what I'll be doing?
What will you be doing?
Active debris removal.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
Cleaning up the trash?
Yeah. So in other words, I'll be a space. I'll be working on creating
a space janitor.
Creating ways for other people to be space janitors.
Aha! Aha! I like that. Okay.
That sounds legit.
Totally legit.
What's really cool is you could tell people that you're a trash man, like a garbage man, and then be like, and I work for NASA. I work, with space trash, and then it's like so much cooler.
Totally. Next Saturday, the MSC will be opening after being closed for 2 years and 8 months. The Best of the Best Awards are coming up soon. So are finals, and among other things. What?
I guess that would be this season's Best of Best, right?
Yes.
Fair enough.
But that's later. We need to get to what's happening next week. Next Saturday, the MSC will be finally open after over 2 years of being closed. I'm excited. Not gonna lie. Now, April 23rd at 7:45 p.m.
Jay, I have a question, and this is a serious question. What? Actually, I have two questions. One, why? Two. Okay, you are right now Studio 6.2 Enterprises, which is supposed to be a clever way of saying that A, you know math good, and B, it's supposed to be 6 times 2. We know what it means. What about when we go to the MSC and we're no longer in Studio 12?
The company was not because of Studio 12.
Yeah, it was.
This company was... Sean, you know this.
I don't know why you made it 6. I just know we did it before we started hanging out here.
Exactly. We did this long before we started doing the show here in...
I would think it's a reference to Studio 61, personally, but...
I've never heard that. Sorry. I was a sheltered boy. Anyway. Okay. Now, back to what we were talking about. April 23rd, 2 days after the MSC opens, we're going to be doing a live tour powered by this wonderful iPhone. And it has 1080p video. So, it's going to be high definition. It's going to be live starting at 7:45 p.m. That's 8:45 Eastern if someone is watching on the East Coast, or 5:45 Pacific.
I was going to stop by, but I guess it won't be now.
Why?
7:45 is when I leave to go back to work.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Like some people, I have a job.
Excuse me, I have a job too. Thank you very much.
Lies. Don't be lying to the folks.
Jay, I have a question for you.
That tag says otherwise.
It just says you're a consultant. Consultants really don't get paid.
moving right along. Yes.
Yes. Will tomorrow, or not tomorrow, will next Friday be your last day doing Aggie Nights down in Studio 12?
A very important question.
Joe wants to know if he can be on it.
Yes, Joe, you most certainly can. Most certainly. Because that way.
High standards here. That's sarcasm.
She should stay on the show tonight.
She's got to give a speech, and I got to take her back to work. Unless she wants to hang around and give her a speech.
I don't know. It depends on how fast I get this shit cleared up.
Jay.
Just don't distract her. You're causing more of a distraction for her.
You didn't answer my question.
What's that?
Will next Friday be your last day doing Aggie Nights down in Studio 12?
See, the answer of that question, I don't know.
Because the MSC will be open.
It depends on how many more people are going to be over at Hullabaloo than they will be at Studio 12.
Hey, check it out. It's the
Yes?
darkest joke ever told.
Okay. The darkest joke ever told. Okay.
The Dark Lord, Sauron, and Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Get it?
The darkest joke ever told. Yeah, I know.
See, finish the season up here, and then you can move.
It's true.
But you have to take.
It's very true.
You have to take Spinner on a tour. Is that Spinner? Yeah. You have to take Spinner on a tour of the MSC.
Yes, that's this month. That's the following Monday. Yes.
Do you know what a spinner is?
Something you put on a car if you're a rap person.
Not the right kind of spinner. Let's see if he knows.
It's Joe.
Well, that too.
I have a friend who worked as a call taker for an escort agency, and a spinner is a girl that is so petite that you could just set her on you, if you will, and spin her.
That's definitely not Joe.
Giggity.
So, Joe, does that sound like you?
Woohoo! Wow.
RC Butterfly knows what I'm talking about.
Woo! Study. Since 1998. Okay. We're standing by here live inside Studio 12. Maybe for the last couple of shows until we go to the MSC next season. So, yes, we have 5. Steady audience tonight. Brain is thinking. Now y'all made me lost my train of thought. That happens later. God damn it. Subject you've been following.
Gummy bears.
Really? Gummy bears, really?
Gummy bears, yes.
Says the guy who headbutted my microphone.
What about Mike and Ike? Mike and Ike are splitting up.
Yes, apparently the people who make Mike and Ike's are splitting up.
No, just Mike and Ike are splitting up.
So it's going to be Mike in one package and Ike in the other package. Is that what we're going with?
Yeah, and they even have reasons on the back of the box why they're splitting up. One is they listen to their music too much.
Wow.
Yeah. So if Mike and Ike are splitting up, what's going to happen to Jack and Jill?
Oh!
Just a pail of water. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Are they going to separate once Jack falls down?
Along, Jill will follow suit. She will be closely behind.
Blake. Ah.
You suck at life.
Shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. For now. Whoa, whoa.
Edible 26-pound gummy bear.
What? That thing's bigger than you.
Do what?
At AggieCon they had, how was that, 5 pounds?
5-pound gummy bear?
That's beautiful. That's probably the most beautiful thing I've seen all day.
Wow.
Yes.
I've usually decided if I become diabetic, I'm just going to die. I'd be like, what? I have to regulate what I eat? Oh, hell no.
Ah, hell no. What? I'm trying to make my performance better on my computer because apparently my computer is performing slow.
Oh yeah, that is also the reason you will die of a sugar rush.
Yeah.
So Jay, whatever happened to Windows 8 beta?
I still have it. I have the consumer preview, which on the Pixel guys, the next episode, episode 2, we'll be talking about Windows 8 and other things like.
Well, whenever we finally get a date, I can finally put it in stone because mine keeps changing.
I'm sorry.
You
and your games.
See, the last thing I had, and hopefully it probably won't be what we put on air, was review of SoCal 5. See, yeah, review of SoCal 5. It's gonna talk about the. I was gonna go into the wackiness of Saints Row 3, or Saints Row the 3rd, if you want to get politically correct with it. And something else. That's about it.
And Cody will have dubstep somehow.
I love dubstep. I love dubstep.
Maybe.
We are still working on that.
So right now we're kind of waiting on Cody's.
A dubstep DJ from a local dubstep DJ that we're trying to get the interview for, but she has an attention span of a fly.
The attention span of a fly.
Yes.
That bad?
Well, Cody's messaged her to see, hey, do you want to do an interview? And she had to get something back. I keep telling her to re-message her. We're trying to get it.
I mean, can we find another dubstep person?
Not in town.
It's true.
This is a local dubstep artist who has shows on Northgate. Doesn't get any better than that.
It's true.
So
we're just waiting on his ass.
No, we're waiting on that girl's.
True. No, I would not want a 26-pound gummy bear for the simple fact that.
Why?
It'd make.
Because knowing why.
Why? Jay doesn't want a 26-pound gummy bear because it'll just make him have 26 pounds heavier.
See? People love 26 pounds of gummy.
Okay, here. You gotta understand this point, Sean. This is a 26-pound gummy bear. If you put that in front of me, I might eat a. Greatly put.
It takes a long time. It takes a little while for gummies to go bad.
It's true. Your point is valid.
You don't have to eat it in one sitting.
Yes, Sean, your point is very valid. I understand what you're talking about. But.
So, Jay, I have a question for you.
What's that?
If I got more microphones for my soundboard, would you want to set up a webcam overlooking a table with microphones and people just sitting and talking?
That would be great, but that requires a webcam that could actually wait.
He has an audio board.
Yeah, I do have an audio board.
You have an audio board?
I
now?
forgot to mention that to you. I do have an audio board. I just forgot to get it today.
Yay! Is it like the one I have?
No, I got mine from Radio Shack.
How many ports does it have on it?
4.
4. Okay.
Mixer.
It plugs in too. I just. What? Let me see. Holy shit! Oh my god! Okay, we gotta stop this. Hold on. Pause. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at this. Look at this. I don't know if you see this. I'm gonna make sure they can.
2 plus, I bet.
Okay. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, that is one long ass worm. A gummy worm at that. You sick minds. Moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, my ass. What? Ladies and gentlemen, in case you didn't hear it, Sean just said that I had VD.
I said you had
The VD? There's a difference between having VD and the VD?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I'm scared to know the difference.
All right, Jay. So do you have a microphone for the soundboard?
I have 3.
Yeah, 3 microphones for the soundboard.
Yes.
That's pretty impressive. So you've connected it up and it works?
Yes.
To a degree.
I fixed the problem the last time we were on the air.
I watched the footage of EggyCon, and mic 2 or 3 is completely inaudible. Yeah, we have to crank it up more, even though it's blaring on there, because you can't hear anybody.
Probably the one that doesn't have a switch on it.
Have it at AggieCon?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, heck, here's something you could do. Since you have 3 microphones and you have 4 jacks, you could very well plug my soundboard output into the input of your soundboard, and then all of a sudden you have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 microphone ports. Yeah, so
that would be hilariously awesome.
Let me know next time you do this, and I'll bring my microphone and microphone stand down so we can have 4 mics sitting around a table.
4 mics on the table.
Yeah, 4 mics.
It's insane.
We're gonna have to scoot the camera back then.
True.
Or get somebody to operate it and go just pan left and right.
Right.
Can you do multicams?
I'm not sure.
Can you do multicams on live stream?
Unfortunately, unless you pay $45, no, a month.
Okay,
Yes.
Does live stream support software, webcams, and then you have another software that allows you to have multicams?
No.
No?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
He doesn't have 8 viewers.
Thank you, Joe. You jackass.
Joe.
Thanks.
We'll have more people talking on Jay Jones Live than we will viewers. I like it.
It's basically going to be all the people that Jay pulls the mic away from. Well, all have their own mics to say something now.
Yeah, and Jay, I can assure you that Dilbert might be back.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That doesn't sound good. Okay. Now I've lost my train of thought.
Windows 8. Gummy bear.
Let's go with Windows 8.
Let's go with Windows 8. Okay, so recently I got the consumer beta of Windows 8, and it was, I like that. At least, it won't be Fox News. Hell no. Fuck Fox News. Fucking useless company. Anyway. What?
You know, Fox has 20th Century Fox and Fox.
Well, I'm talking about the news channel.
You said company.
Fox News Channel is its own little company within the company.
Brand of the Fox.
As they were humming the 20th Century Fox theme.
Jill once talks about gummy worms, and we could be called the Pixel Panel.
The Pixel Panel.
You know what I
Well, this week's show is themed the Pixelated Uprising?
Because I'm here.
Yeah.
Basically.
At first, I didn't read the pixel panel. I read the pixie panel.
Yes, with glitter. Lots of glitter. Glitter's awesome. Hi.
Work on your speech.
You seem like the type of person who would freak out if they got a tiara.
Yeah, I kind of like tiaras. Not gonna lie.
Sean, that's your next gift idea.
For the record, I can get like really muddy and stuff, and it's not a problem. And like seeing, like I deal with blood and stuff all the time. It's not a big deal.
She's a tomboy.
I don't really subscribe to labels. I think those are just silly.
Okay. What would you consider yourself?
Dana.
Okay. I did that on purpose, by the way. Yes, I did that on purpose.
You've been known to do that, not on purpose.
Shut up.
I'm gonna head on out of here, guys. I'm headed back to my apartment now.
You have fun with that.
Yeah, I'll get on live stream and. Do I have to have an account to chat, or can I be anonymous?
You can be anonymous, but you can't really chant. Anonymous?
Anyways, I'll see you.
We're making words up here.
Oh, that's how I can talk to you all. I can log on as Dilbert.
Dilbert.
Okay. And then there were 6. And then there were 6.
Well, an interesting.
If I never see you again, good luck with NASA.
The first lesson in Pimping 101 is pimping ain't easy. Why I know that is beyond me. Why the hell would I even want to know that is even more beyond me.
Second one is don't be afraid to choke a bitch.
I don't choke bitches.
Then you ain't gonna be a good pimp.
Well, I want to be a pimp.
Why would you want to be a pimp?
I said I don't want to be a pimp.
Why wouldn't you?
First of all, I can't attract girls in the first place.
This isn't about attract.
Whoa! Hey! Hey! The both of you, calm down here. We're trying to have a civilized, sort of civilized. Whoa! Hey! The both of you need to calm down. Hey, whoa!
I think you're more upset and freaking out than either one of us, or either both of us combined are. Just saying.
If y'all don't calm down, I will pull this car over.
That's the issue at hand.
Yes.
It is get the money.
Get the money first.
It's not attracting women. It's about convincing women to have sex for money for you.
Okay, they wouldn't be convinced to have sex with me. What makes you think they're going to want to have sex with other people so they can give me money?
Because they
think about that.
Because they get a cut of the money. It's not like they get gypped.
You want to bail on that?
You're looking for girls with either that have too much money or that have too high self-esteem. You gotta shoot lower than that.
There you go.
Okay.
They are gonna get a cut of the money. That's just how it goes. That's why they hoe out for you.
Makes sense. I still don't.
Free.
I know that. Oh man, I'm scared to see this link. Oh god. Yeah, I know who it is. I just call him Slipback. Look here. I don't think they can really. But I know what the clip is about. First of all, no. Secondly, not me. It's just not me. It's just not me. I don't think I could be a pimp, honestly.
See, that's better answer than no.
What?
That isn't in your nature. That's more of a legit answer.
Right, it is in mine. Isn't in my nature.
That's a better answer than I don't wanna.
Well, even if it was in my nature, I don't wanna.
Fair enough. But we established it wasn't in your nature, so there's your answer.
Okay.
Are you too afraid of surprise butt sex?
I plead the fifth.
I mean, because that's what happens, whenever you end up in prison, is my point. And you get thrown in prison for being a pimp.
Yeah, I can pimp slap Jay because.
Oh, just because you have a ring?
Check it out.
Just because you have a ring.
Fuck yeah.
Is that right? Is that right?
Boom. That was
Really?
A simulation of what would have happened.
Is that right?
Yes.
You feel good about yourself?
Not yet. It didn't really happen.
Well, go clean yourself up.
No. You know what, Jay? No. I'm taking your debit card. You are not responsible enough for this.
Fuck you.
Jason Jones. Do you not have a middle name?
Yes, I have a middle name.
Oh yeah, you do. Never mind.
Give me my microphone.
No.
God damn it. Turn off the microphone. I will unplug the microphone right
Good. My look. Even if you do that, my objective is accomplished.
Give me. God, yeah, I know. Give him the mic. Let him talk. Ow. Son of a bitch.
Okay, I don't. This is Paul again. I don't. Yeah, I'm ADD. I haven't left yet. Anyways, I don't know if you all have noticed or not, but today is the 13th of February, March, April.
It's Friday.
If you, and it's Friday too. But if you could hear the music that was being played in the background, it was Celine Dion's Titanic theme song. And so I want us all to take a moment of silence and think about the Titanic at 11:53 p.m. Our time, even though they were out in the middle of the water when it happened, and it was 11:53 p.m. ocean time. But yes, and somewhere in the Atlantic Ocean. Anyways, it marks 100 years of the sinking of the Titanic. And I don't know if that's something to celebrate or not. So here's to 100 more years. So here's to 100 more years.
Yeah, makes sense. Yep. Second of all, I am not a pussy, by the way. That's the one who ran over to the couch over here. You're not helping yourself much. Oh, God.
That's how you're supposed to fight.
Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Good.
Have you gone to Denny's to build your pancake?
I've not yet.
Dude, you go to Denny's more than I do. I at least want to go there once during build your pancake season.
Ah, snap. One of these days I'll build a pancake. Whatever the hell it is. Let's see. What else is in the news? A lot of political shit. Oh yes. Ron Paul came to A&M.
He did.
Grandpa Paul.
He did? And I didn't even know about it?
He did a speech over at Rudder.
Apparently, what did we decide on her name? I don't even remember either. Apparently Dana decided. Apparently Dana likes Ron Paul. Apparently.
Yeah.
It's Grandpa Paul.
You at least wanted to see him, right?
He's like legit, man. You read like the shit he like stands for politically. It's like, oh, this shit actually makes sense. Instead of like everybody else who's like, la 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 la, I don't make any sense. Take all your money, do stupid shit with it.
Okay. Yeah, wait, what?
Tuesday, right? Yeah, that was Tuesday.
Ooh, got some games coming down here. Loads of games. I miss Aggie Nights. You know why I miss Aggie Nights?
Pizza.
1. 2, there was a whole lot of gaming. Speaking of Hullabaloo, there was a tie-in to this.
Nothing going on now.
No, there used to be gaming like you could walk in. You couldn't walk in 5 feet without seeing gaming. There's like video gaming here.
5 feet now without seeing gaming. They're tabletopping right there. I can see it right now.
Oh, yeah.
And I bet you half the people on the computers are not studying.
Well, duh. They're playing that LOL shit.
You want me to walk 5 feet in and see gaming?
No, we get the point, but is it still gonna be? I believe it is.
Princess Buttercup now.
Princess Buttercup?
That's what Joe's decided.
Okay. How do you like that?
Well, I have mixed feelings because she's a princess. That's cool, but like she didn't fight back or anything. She was like, la la la. I'm just gonna like let Wesley do all the work. La la la. Let me poke this RUS with a stick.
All right, Princess Mononoke. There, I said it.
What reference?
Anime.
Yeah.
Movie.
But
That's the name of the movie.
but what is he saying about me by calling me that?
It's been a while since I've seen that. What did she do?
At least Sean knows I'm talking about an anime.
I don't even remember that movie. I
don't remember.
What are you implying by calling me that?
She fought back. I know that much.
You kill elk spirits.
I like it.
Yes.
I was gonna say elk. Elk, I bet tastes good. I bet it tastes like deer.
You run with wolves. That's what it was. You run with the wolves.
Yes.
Legit, I will accept that.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Dana's new host name will now be Princess Mononoke, along with Sean Wall.
They're successful. Ow. I'm reading it and she drove on me.
I'm like, do you actually have henna with you at the? It's not with me at this time.
I actually have henna paste that I just haven't gotten around to mixing yet.
Um,
I mean, like it's the powder.
let's keep talking here.
Well, good, because I got about 5 minutes and I gotta leave.
Okay. As soon as my brain thinks about it. Oh,
I understand though that if you
what the hell were we talking about? Hullabaloo, yes. Hullabaloo. They now have these gaming pods that they're going to be introducing in the new MST.
Damn it, Jay.
What?
Fuck you.
Rather not. So these little gaming pods, you can like play like, you know, console games or whatever on these nice big TVs that they have here. Bubbles. Bubbles was the little ditz, I thought.
Oh wow, that's legit.
I think so.
I bet that took forever.
Because Blossom was the smart one. Buttercup was the feisty one.
Sure.
Bubbles was the ditz. You never saw the Powerpuff Girls?
I saw a couple episodes about whenever they first debuted, and that was the last time.
Blossom? She wants Blossom. You're still Princess Buttercup, by the way. Bunny? Bunny! Oh. And Blossom is a dude now. Wow. Blossom is a dude. What? Whatever. Weird. But speaking of that, funny story. So Japan likes to make anime parodies of Shran 2009. Right. Shran, you should stay and watch, dude. What?
People got lives, Jay.
Yes, I know.
They can't just sit here and watch a little computer screen.
It's called you hook it up to a TV turn the sound up so you can at least hear it.
I don't even hook my laptop to a TV.
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
I have an HDMI slot. I might as well fucking use it.
I make commercials for a living.
True.
And I don't even hook it up to the TV. First time I see it on TV is when the first time it appears on TV.
Ah.
See?
Yeah, a phone call with his mom or dad.
Joe wants the whole blue story.
So there's going to be gaming pods, and I saw pictures of it, and apparently they're going to have like a little, it's going to be like a little round chair, couch-like area, and they have this big thing that, I forget what they call it. It's like, it's where they have the speakers or something like that. Okay. If I saw it, I probably know what it is, but they have the nice big TVs, and it has like SPIRIT on the walls, and then on like between them it says Aggies, and it's just like big pods, and it's all downstairs in Hullabaloo. On top of this, I am talking into the mic. God damn it! I smell food too. So I think Hullabaloo is going to be much more gaming friendly than it was last time. However, I am advocating that they bring back DDR. Damn it. I miss DDR. What?
I imagine it ain't going to make it back.
I don't think so either. But I miss it.
We can always buy it on Amazon or eBay.
I know that. But I want to be able to play it when I'm up here. I'm usually more up here than I am at home.
Then buy it and bring it here. That's why you have friends.
True.
If you get the key and you put this thing in here and charge people quarters for it, you'll be making money too.
True. It's a true statement. It's a valid point. That's a great question. I don't know how they're going to do it, but we will find out the Monday after the MSC opens, because we're going to go all the way through. We're going to... Yeah, the piano is still upstairs in the flag room, so we're at... And because they made it so much more open, you'll probably hear the piano upstairs a lot more. But yeah, it's gonna be like a huge change from what it used to be.
I bet there will be kind of like it'll probably be the honor system is probably how they'll pay to play to play in the pods. I bet you it'll be something like that, and they'll probably get little wireless headphones so you can hear what's going on.
Yeah.
Without everything else drowning you out.
Good point.
If that was me.
If it were you.
Yeah. Unless it's free. Like, if it was free, then you could just put the headsets up on the TV and be like, here you go. You can listen to it or not. We don't care.
Good point.
And y'all just...
I agree with that.
Take turns, but that would be the two ways I would do it.
Yeah. It's great because my bus stop is like right outside the MSC, so I would be able to catch the bus. And then, why do you have so many unlocks? Did you jailbreak? Oh, do it again. Slide to self-destruct, slide to teleport, no, moonwalk slide. Ha ha, ha ha. That's funny. I'm getting a nice head massage here. Ow! God damn it. Okay, so we've covered a lot so far.
Which is good because I'm about to leave.
Yeah, we still have 90 minutes left. Let's see what else. I need to find a story.
Are you almost done?
Unless she just wants to stay down here and entertain. She hasn't been part of the show.
Fair enough.
I mean, she could be part of the show.
So
it's true.
Neither one of y'all have a car.
I think, well,
Like, you have a car, it's just not here. So she
And
can't
I
take
don't
you-
have a car.
She can't take you home.
It's true.
I won't be here.
It's true.
Left it in your like glove box area.
Nice.
Or your center console. There you go. Well, you know, I'm legit like that.
Speech.
It's like 4 to 8 minutes. I'm gonna have to use your water bottle.
Speech.
Oh gosh, I gotta pull up my program.
There is a Facebook link.
Yeah, we'll call it the link of the week because I feel like it.
What am I doing?
Yeah, here it is. Here's a picture. Oh my god.
That looks like it's going to be the free and on the honor system. So it's first come, first sold.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
let's see what else we have here. Yeah, same thing. It's like pod-ish. And my other phone has been ringing or buzzing. Oh no, it hasn't. Okay.
If he gets it,
maybe he won't.
Still waiting for a speech here.
why is there two iPhones on the table that do not belong to Sean?
That's 4S and that's his other one.
Other way around.
That's your 4S and that's his other one.
Yeah. This one because I was upgrading from this to this.
Oh, I see. I was like.
Yeah.
Except for having a car, Jay has an audio board and 2 iPhones. Let that sink in, people. Let that sink in. Jay is opted to get 2 iPhones, except for a scooter or a bike.
Have a bike.
Why don't you ride it?
It's good for you.
Yeah, Sean. Let me go ahead and ride from here from my house to the campus every fucking day.
Rodney Harris did it. Look at him. He's the weatherman in the top 10 market in Atlanta. He's making mad money because he rode his bike.
How far away do you live?
Like 5 miles.
SFA.
Pussy.
She used to ride her bike everywhere too.
In the middle of the summer. In the middle of the summer.
I still
In the middle of the day.
I still have to walk a good chunk.
So
Anyway.
Your bike is smarter.
Well, my bike is kind of broken right now.
You know,
that's why.
The gaming pods are going to have TVs with just the wires, and you have to plug in your own, or they're going to have a PlayStation, a Wii, and an Xbox.
That I don't know. What used to be, they would just have like a desk where you could just like, check out a Xbox or a Wii, or well, at the time check out like pool tables, bowling balls, etc., etc. So I'm thinking it might be that same style of using stuff.
I'm betting they're going to make you use your own. With that setup, I'm betting it's going to be you bring your own. We provide you with a big ass screen TV, but you have to power it yourself.
That makes sense. Isn't she supposed to be doing a speech?
I'm trying to pull up the program I need to use, okay? It always takes forever.
Yes, ma'am.
She needs to record it.
We have it recorded.
She needs to record it and give it to her teacher in a timely manner and not have an hour and 30 minutes of, not crap, but randomness before.
Good point.
So while I'm waiting for this to load, can we discuss why you're wearing a collar?
Okay, because she's been wanting to know the answer to this for quite a while.
Specifically, I'm wanting to know whose pet you are.
I'm not anyone's pet. Thank you very much.
Collar says to me.
Okay, here's the thing. If I had a owner, however you want to call it,
Mistress, master, depending on, the sex of your...
Mistress. We'll go with mistress.
So you're admitting.
I don't have a mistress.
Then why are you wearing a collar?
Look. And we'll put the collar in question here, bring it up because I have it. The caller in question that she's talking about is this.
They've been a good with my case more. Are you into pet play?
No.
Alrighty, that's not what I'm seeing.
And I'm being told I'm everyone's bitch. Fuck you.
You know, it's a personal lifestyle choice. I'm not saying anything against it. I'm just saying if you're gonna be someone's pet, own up to it.
Here's the thing. One, I don't have any other type of cosplay. So this was the best I could think of or come up or have. Well, I'm not anyone's pet. That's the thing. Now,
Who gave you say color?
actually, this man right here made it for me.
So then you have a master, not a mistress.
He's not my master. He has his own color too.
You all take turns?
No.
I mean, where I come from, people I know, that's what that means. That's a pretty decent little commitment, usually even.
I'm scared where you come from.
Well, people I know would probably be a better way to put that.
Okay. Because if it's somewhere where you come from, I don't want to go there.
It's so much more fun than this place.
Okay. Yeah, speaking of Simon from Durara, I was thinking about doing that, but the people I was going to actually be a part of the cosplay with was like...
Where are your new friends trying to steal you away from us too?
What?
I said, where are your new friends trying to steal you away from us too?
They're not trying to steal me away from anyone.
Okay.
They were talking about the fact that apparently if I wear a collar, is to be assumed that I'm the pet of a mistress.
Alright.
Oh God. I'm the
Basically,
second pet.
basically to cut through all this, and the I guess was it BSDM or
BDSM?
There,
in the BDSM?
BDSM.
Yeah.
Do you want me to explain it?
Give your speech.
No, I got it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. My bad.
Sorry, I have a good memory, unlike some people. Anywho.
Sorry. I have more experience in this than some
You
people.
got shit to do. Anywho, in that world, and the dominant and submissive relationship, the submissive, when they're in a relationship with the dominant, get a color, and that means they belong to that dominant person.
Okay, yes, I know this.
So
I'm well aware of this.
And it works for pet play too. I mean, I know people who are the kitties and the puppies and all kinds of other things to their masters or mistress. So I mean, it's not just what would be considered human things. So
I know. I'm sorry, Joe.
He's only talking about being Simon for a year.
Shut up. All right. Second of all, I couldn't find the actual stuff to be Simon. I was supposed to, and I kept on trying to find it.
Is that caffeine? Oh, I was like, I need caffeine.
Some upstairs.
I have no money.
Sorry. Ask him.
I have to give a speech.
Well, give a speech then.
All right. Maybe I will.
All right then.
Basically burned through all the time I had to kill.
Sorry.
Give your speech.
God damn it, Jason.
That means we have to. Ow! It wasn't my fault.
It's all your fault.
How's it my fault?
Okay, it's quiet time.
Okay.
So think about your past 24 hours. How often did you visit the garbage can? Think about how much you've thrown away. All of that garbage has to go somewhere. In 2010, about 250 million tons of trash was put into landfills, and only about 85 million of that was recycled and composted, according to the EPA. That averages out to about 4.5 pounds per person, and only 1.5 pounds of that being recycled and composted. Now, this is obviously going to be kind of an issue. We're talking about over 800,000 tons of PET plastic bottles are produced, and approximately 76.5% end up in landfills, according to the Government Accountability Office. Now, recycling in Brazos County and the city of Bryan said that they have diverted over 2,900 tons since 2007. And recycling means less solid waste, and it's less pollution to use reclaimed materials rather to gather and use virgin materials, so it saves money. So what is something that can be done for this? Well, people can utilize free recycling in the area. We can reuse what we've got. We can compost. We can express preferences for less waste and look for ways to use less waste in our lives. Some relatively easy ways that fuck this shit. That was 1:30, and this is gonna have to be a 4-minute speech. I'm gonna have to figure some shit out because that's bullshit.
Okay.
Bullshit.
And cut.
By the way, Dana, only a certain amount of material can be recycled because
Cut.
otherwise you would start losing material probably.
Take two. All right, we're back here live on JJones Live. We wanted to give her the chance to speak here live on the show.
Well, now I gotta get over it.
And now Dana's fucking a lot over here, apparently.
Just saying it.
Hasn't done it yet.
Oh, I've done it, just not, here. Or in the past few hours.
Wow, way to admit that. At least we didn't hear it on air. Fuck. Are you karate chopping my microphone?
Yes. Ready?
I'm trying to figure out what's gonna happen.
People at work. Where's?
Oh, and I'll go over to Starbucks if nothing else.
Fair enough. Right.
Well, Sean.
Go.
All right, man. Thank you.
By the way, awesome beer.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
Sean will be back soon, we hope. Sooner or later, and he just knocked the camera down. Really? Anyway, you're watching J Jones Live here, live on the internet. What? Yes, the replay engine.
That's it. You've been scrolling J Jones LiveCon too.
Yeah, I know. I've been trying to fix that.
I was trying to see if there's anything else said about the fact that you have a collar. Don't be petting my head. I'd be the one petting your head.
You can do that, he won't complain.
It's true.
But I'm picky.
Fine. Fine. I'll get petted by other people. Shit. Anyway. We're standing by live here in... What? I'm not needy. I don't need to be needy. Shit. Anyway. We're here live on... And Trent sucks as well. You're watching J Jones Live, the Pixelated Uprising. Sean will be working on episode 2 of the Pixel Guys, and so will I. We're waiting for Cody's guest so he can actually make an episode ready for thepixelguys.com. But in the meantime, and apparently Joe has a topic for the show next week. Yeah, I'll have to do some research on it. But what? Doing all right. I need someone to join me on the show here. Someone to join me on the show here. I feel lonely. Here. Phil, talk about something.
What sort of something?
What are you working on here?
I'm working on a steampunk coloring book because there's a dreadful lack of them on the market. I set up a table of contents, and the microphone is a little bit close to my face, Jay.
So it has to be.
I think I can talk loud enough that it'll pick it up from a little bit further away. There we go. Anyway.
Speak up.
Okay. So, anyways, you were asking me what I was working about. Is that loud enough for you? All right. Fine. So,
if you've heard of steampunk, it's basically an art form that is neo-Victorian. So you get a lot of brass and gears, clockworks and steam. And I was looking through the different available objects because I got a motivation to color the other day. So I was looking through the community looking for a coloring book. And I found two. One was Steampunk and Monkeys. Think Planet of the Apes. Apes in military uniforms. Not exactly my thing. I don't like monkeys that much. I'm not that much of a monkey. Two, I couldn't find anything inside of this other one, but I'll leave it to your imagination to figure it out from the title. Steampunk and Tentacles.
I see where this is going.
Yeah, so I wasn't going to order something like that, especially without getting to see what's inside of it and actually vetting the pictures. So, what's a guy to do? I drew my own, or I'm going to. I'm still working on it. But I've come up with the subject matter. I've come up with all the different pictures I want to do. It's going to be 46 pages long, including the cover and back cover. So 4 of those are not going to be colorable, because the cover I actually plan to gloss. I'm actually doing this for my own edification, but hopefully someone will be interested in publishing it. So we'll see. I've got 2 different size options available. It's either going to be a full 8.5 by 11, or half of that at a 5.5 by 8.5, which is basically you print it out on an 8.5 by 11 and then fold it in half. The sort of things I'm doing, there's a section that is guns, rifles, ray guns, cannons, that sort of thing. There's a section on, which actually I may end up making into its own book eventually. The longest section, which is roughly half the book, is locations and transportation. This is things like trains, planes, automobiles, airships. I even have a penny farthing, the old style bicycle, that sort of thing. There's underwater bases, flying bases, houses, that sort of thing. And that's the locations and transportation. Then there is going to be an assortment of just random gear-like things, gear trains, a clockwork computer, a clockwork robot, that sort of thing. There's going to be trinkets, hats, goggles, glasses, canes, that sort of thing. And then there's going to be a couple of, I think, outfits at the end, like diving suit, dress suit, that sort of thing, I think. I don't have the table of contents in front of me, so I'm saying this from memory. And then there's going to be the back cover. So I'm hoping people will want to buy it, seeing as how there's a dreadful lack of coloring books on in the steampunk community. I hope to have it done by next con. So
Oh snap!
So I'm hoping to get my own art.
You're gonna get like a, you're gonna get like a booth in there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try and print enough for my own table in the dealer's room. However, I will, considering I do woodworking too, I'm probably just gonna get one of those panels in the art show, and then I'm gonna put a lot of my woodworking and some of my metalworking, depending on what I want to keep, and a couple of these comics. We'll see if they let me. If they don't want me to, because I'm pretty sure the art show is bidding only, I may look into a different way to sell them at con. I just don't really want to get a dealer's table and have to be locked in place at that. Though, if I had a dealer's table, maybe the con director would let me not have to work and get a badge for free.
True.
I might consider that as part of my time. We'll see.
I still have to
I'll
work.
talk to them. But that's what I'm working on right now. I've also got a couple of other projects. I'm going to be doing a photo manipulation photo shoot tomorrow. This is going to be cool. Basically, there's going to be 10 different characters in this picture, but every single one of them is going to be me. I'm going to be the scientist dead on the ground with the spilled vial of H1Z1, the zombie virus. I'm going to be the zombie eating the brains of the scientist. And I'm going to be the Texan and the regular person and the ninja, all in the Boondock Saints pose about to execute said zombie. And I will be the casual passersby, the jogger, the swimmer, who are completely ignoring what's going on with the scientist and having their own little lives go on. So I'm going to be doing that hopefully tomorrow. Possibly will. And I'll also put together a couple of pictures for Humans vs. Zombies advertising that doesn't actually have zombies. Because this year we are putting together we are shifting the emphasis from the apocalyptic zombie LARP style that most people recognize us as, and shifting it to, this is actually a game of tag with Nerf guns and socks. And it's a lot of fun and you should join. Which, by the way, Humans vs. Zombies, Undead Week. We will be hosting a game starting April 30th over the reading days that lead up to the exams. It is a 24/7 game. However, you do not have to play it at all times. You basically, as a in between classes or in between your study periods, your study breaks, you just go out and shoot people with Nerf guns, not real guns.
Damn.
We'll keep an eye on you, Jay. And if we
Yeah,
get
but-
on fire, we'll let the university know.
Yeah, but.
True.
Probably.
But yes, April 30th, you can sign up on tamuhvz.com. That's tamuhvz.com. The opening page is actually having errors at the moment, but if you sign up, it's completely free. You log in, you can still get to, I believe, the forums and the profile for signing up for the game. It's a lot of fun. Sign up even if you think you're going to play, even if you don't. You can play, you start out as human until you get tagged by zombies. Which basically the zombies are it. The zombies are trying to tag you. In defense, you have Nerf guns and socks. You shoot the zombies, or you tag them with a sock, which doubles as a grenade. And, yeah, basically, in Humans vs. Zombies, it is, whenever you shoot a zombie, it stuns them for 15 minutes, in which they cannot tag anyone. The only thing you really have to play, however, is a banana, which signifies what team you're on. Nerf guns, socks, these make it easier, but I know a guy who runs around, does absolutely nothing.
Question was asked, and who is lame enough to start as a zombie?
Oh, actually, that is a lot of fun, because the original zombie, the first zombie, is unmarked. It could be anyone. It could be your best friend. It could be your professor.
It could even be
I
me.
haven't actually seen a professor who played. But that first day, we in the game call it Paranoia Day, because anyone can be a zombie. So there's usually actually 2 or 3 original zombies, depending on the size of the game, because we don't want one person who decides, oh, well, I'm really bored today and I don't really want to play. Game doesn't get started. So we generally have 2 or 3, and then they start tagging people as they can, because they can just walk up behind someone. They are unmarked, so you look around. Headbands, don't trust them. You wait. You basically stay as far away from people as you can. Then you get tagged. Once you are tagged, you are still a marked zombie. So you go around trying to tag more people. And the more people you have on the zombies side, the more fun the game is, actually. It can get really paranoid depending on how many people are tagged that first day. Then Yeah. So that first day, you have two options, two main ways of playing. You can carry around your big, bright Nerf gun and shoot pretty much anyone who comes too close. Though, a slight note, you are not allowed to shoot civilians. That said, there are people who mess with the game. People who are not actually playing, who act like they are. So, if you shoot them, we'll back you up. You won't get kicked out for that. But if you just go around randomly shooting people who have nothing to do with the game, that's not cool. Rule number 1 of Humans vs. Zombies, the rule that we refer to the most, don't be a douchebag. The cops get called every game, which, by the way, cops are our friend. The university is not, as they say.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we've had we were at we were at the Mitchell Physics Building, playing a game. We call that area Helm's Deep, and because it's really, really defensible. So we were playing a game around Helm's Deep and Zachary, I think it was, as an almost capture the flag type of mission. And we are all sneaking around, and the cops get called out because apparently it looks like a mob war going on, or something like this. Ridiculous. Bright Nerf guns, people, not real. So the cops come out, and as soon as they pull in, they're like, "Oh, it's you guys. Hey, we're just gonna sit here and watch y'all for a few minutes. It looks cool, looks fun." That said, cops ever show up, don't pull a Nerf gun on them, because real or fake, they respond with live ammo.
And no, Joe, you can't shoot the sorority chicks.
I don't know. I think there's a couple of sorority chicks that play.
That's scary.
Yeah, actually it was. OZ Day that year, there was just this cute little blonde girl who would walk up to these guys. Oh my, are you playing that Humans vs. Aliens game? Oh, look at that gun. Oh, would you give me a hug? That is so awesome. By the way, you're a zombie. So, she was very effective that year. There was another guy, another girl, would OZ, it was like 10 minutes into the game, like right after midnight, a whole bunch of humans went out zombie hunting, which is fun. You can go out, you figure out who the OZ is, and you shoot them a couple of times. And just keep shooting them so they can't tag you, and you know who the OZ is. This girl somehow mingles into the group and tags every one of these 30 people except for one. And they all become zombies at like 12:15 a.m. It was scary, that game. I think we had like 600 people playing that game. We haven't gotten up to that recently. We've been lucky to top 200, 250. So we're hoping that by shifting it to it's actually a game of tag, people. It really is. It's just a game of tag. A really fun game of 24/7 Nerf gun tag. And we're hoping that by shifting it with this, we'll top like 300, 350 again. It's really fun whenever you get a lot of people playing. And that said, if you turn into a zombie, keep playing. Some of the most fun I've had is as a zombie. I dress up in the makeup for it. I get like bloody gashes down my face. I have ripped up clothes. I get into it. And
Hi, Paul.
I'm not that good as a zombie. I haven't been able to tag many people, but I am scary zombie. I shout, I scream, I rave, I chase brains. So it can be a lot of fun being a zombie if you get into it. And you're it. Isn't that the whole point of tag?
Yep.
Being it?
Yep. And on top of that, I think we have Rebecca that wants to sign up too.
Excellent. Yes, I believe Cephid is actually might be putting together a platoon again.
Aw, snap.
I remember that last game, Nathan actually tried to set up a platoon. I don't know how well that worked, though, because I didn't have much time to play that game. And I'm probably not going to have much time to play this game. That said, like I said, it's a very great study break. So sign up, even if you want to play for one day. You sign up at tamuhvz.com, as I said earlier. tamuhvz.com. You can also, to get more information, we have a Facebook group, Aggieland Urban Gaming Society. AGGIELAND. URBANGAMINGSOCIETY. Aggieland Urban Gaming Society. It's really interesting. We have discussions about how we can advertise for the game. We have basically anything relating to humans versus zombies, red versus blue, which is basically humans versus humans, team fights, nerf on nerf. We have capture the flag. We have a couple of last man standing melee wars out at Wolfpin Creek. We have what else? What other games do we play? What was it called? I think there was a game where we chased Mason around one time, trying to catch him. Something like that. We have all sorts of stuff. Humans vs. Zombies tends to incorporate a lot of it in the missions, because the way Humans vs. Zombies is set up, you have two main parts of the game. You have the game of tag that's constantly running, and then you have special missions every night for the week. Unless, of course, there's overly inclement weather or we're having issues with the university again. But missions have set goals. You have to defend a location. You have to achieve an objective. You have to kill a certain character. Stuff like this. And if the humans achieve the mission objective, they get bonuses like cures for zombies, shortened or lengthened zombie stun times, safe zones. If the zombies win the mission, then they get whoever they killed during the mission, and they tend to get shorter stun times. And sometimes things like reduced safe zones and stuff like this. But it's a lot of fun to play. So yeah.
Tamil HVC just sounds so fun.
It is. You should sign up. Be a human shield. We need.
Why do I have to be a human shield?
You're big, Jay, and you blend in with the night. But no, actually, human shields don't tend to work very effectively because one, that's rule number one. Don't be a douchebag. Don't block people after you're stunned. And once your turn, you're fighting for the zombies, really. Two, one shot, or one tag, one kill. So unless you're festooned with nerf and shooting everybody, you aren't that effective of a shield. Because they can just run right past you, tag you, and then tag someone else. There's no delay in feeding.
Can I be like a referee?
Those are the mods, and they tend to be people who have been with the game a bit longer. That said, Mason Kuzmich was the guy who started it all back freshman year, and it was his first time too. So we were just playing around, figuring out what we could do. But
like 3 years ago?
3 years ago. Fall of 09 was my first game, but Dead Week 09 was my Dead Week Fall of 09 was my first game, but we played, I believe, 3 games that semester, so I missed 2. I might have missed 1. Since then, I've signed up for every single game. Yeah. But that's a lot of fun. Also, what do you guys think about me cosplaying for Seneca Crane next, like Con DFW? Think I could pull it off?
Seneca Crane?
Hunger Games, Game Maker. Have you not seen Hunger Games, Jay?
Hell no. Dude, I don't watch movies very often, if at all.
And you're going to have to change it if you want a girlfriend. Perfect date.
It's required for me to watch movies.
No, it's not required, but it's a great date opportunity to take a girl to the movies, Jay.
I mean, I would want to watch a movie, but it's just like I don't know that many movies.
That's true. If you take a girl to the movies, you don't actually watch the movie that much, do you?
I do. I mean, we're concentrating on the movie.
No, you can't. I was planning to actually the glass.
I already did.
The glass chalice, the crystal chalice. I was planning on carrying one of those around with blueberries.
Blueberries?
They look very similar to Nightlock. Okay. So I was just going to carry those around and offer them to people. I think that'd be pretty fitting. What do you think? Anyways, So that's
God
my
rest my soul. Wow, thanks, guys.
Anyways, here's Corey. He can take over for me. Run away! Run away!
You want to pay me back for the charger you borrowed? It doesn't cost you anything except your soul and the internet. And Rule 34. I didn't want money. I wanted appearances on the show.
I've done appearances on your show before.
True.
You're selling things for not for money. What sort of racket are you running here?
Your face.
Prostitution brothel, I guess. I don't know.
Is that right?
You are of age, correct, Corey?
Yes, I'm 21.
Excellent.
But he can't
He's
do
of the age of consent. It's okay, Joe.
It's okay. We're not going to hurt you much.
Just remember who controls the whale.
True.
I have messed you up before. I can do it again. Like right now. That's how it works.
What made you want to do? What made you want to do the whale?
Well, it started with Penguini, and it was simply just.
That's the name of the penguin?
Yeah, that's apparently Penguini's name. I decided to mess with you for it. I'm a tad cruel.
Aren't you, though?
Apple Bloom can be very cruel depending on his mood.
See, this is why I don't watch My Little Pony.
No, I was talking about me specifically.
Oh,
Not Apple Bloom, the character.
Okay.
Yeah, the trauma that got me that D name. You don't know how that happened.
I don't. I want to know.
You actually want to know?
Yes. Be funny as hell.
Before I do, let me give a disclaimer that anyone that attended the Brony panel at AggieCon knows. Refill and Trey decided to tell it there.
Go ahead.
I know it's on Netflix. It's the most amazing thing, isn't it?
I still have not seen My Little Pony, nor do I think I want to.
That's what I said. I'm being dead serious. Okay. So, the Friday before the Super Bowl,
right?
We're at Refill's doing a board game night, and we're playing Werewolves, which is like Mafia. And basically, with the storytellers, with the storytelling, you can basically do any story you want. And so Refill and Trey decide we're gonna do a My Little Pony version 1. And I have no idea what My Little Pony is. Actually, I have some idea what it is. And I told Trey and Refill that I would never watch it and I would never become a brony. I've said that probably about.
Why did you not want to do that?
Because I didn't understand, and it was you know.
Now he does.
Yeah, you're fearing the unknown. So what happened was, so as we're playing the game, I get voted out by everybody.
Pause. I do have Netflix. Go on.
And so when I pull out my card, it's a little girl, which in the game allows you to peek. And so Refill decides that, he says, and so Apple Bloom is hit by the party cannon and sent to Canterlot. I have no idea what this is. And Kirk, who's sitting right next to me, shows me a picture of it, and I'm like, the hell, I'm not Apple Bloom. And actually, before I continue, on the Derpy thing, no, that one's being saved for someone of honor. You have to do something very awesome to get Derpy as a D name, according to Train Refill.
Okay.
So it's fine at first, but then it gets stuck in my head, mainly because the thing's still going on, and Patricia's also being very pony on this. So
being very pony.
For about 35 minutes, it's stuck in my head, and unfortunately, people keep calling me Apple Bloom. So I'm like, guys, stop it! I'm not Apple Bloom. I'm not Apple Bloom. And as you know, that's a warning sign in set variable. And do you want to know what was the sad part?
What's that?
Trey kept warning me, you're making this really hard not to D-name you. I'm telling you this.
You didn't stop!
Well, at first I thought I was safe. Trey and Refill together.
First of all, you're never safe. Second, Trey and Refill count as 2 elders.
No, they count
One.
They count as 1?
When voting together.
No, on any vote, they count as 1 because they're married.
That.
Another elder. Yeah, we have an elder here.
Okay.
The elder, it's not you.
It's Joe.
They count as 1.
It should be.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Moving back on to the show.
So the reason why I got it though wasn't because it trained before there, so that's one. Okay. That only means I need one more, and there's one. And guess what the problem is? No. I'm still telling the story. Yeah, we know they count as one. I learned that the hard way because as soon as I'm continuing this and I go, I'm not Apple Bloom, all of a sudden I hear Kirk next to me suddenly get up and say, "Hey Trey, I'm an elder now, right? Because I graduated." And so they sit there for about 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yes, we know that. Anyways, so Kirk goes, "Yeah, I'm an elder, and because I graduated, right?" And they both agree. And so,
I'm sorry.
Yeah. One is the loneliest number that you'll ever know. And so what happens is, Trey, Refill, and Kirk all look at each other. And then Trey looks at me and goes, "Well, okay, you're Apple Bloom now."
I'll make you feel better. The day of AggieCon last year, you know how it only takes 2 elders to be denamed? I forget who they were.
Is it Hostess?
Yeah, it was Hostess, but
That black guy?
no, it's random black guy. Get it right.
Okay. Now
Hostess got 5 elders to confirm, even though I only needed 2.
Unfortunately for me, what happened is Trey and Refill thought, since no one would know that the D-name was going to happen, was
oh god.
Okay. Trey and Refill didn't think that anyone would know about the D-name, so the next day we're coming up for Arkham Horror, and they said, "Well, since nobody knows the D-name, we might as well just say it didn't happen." Unfortunately, Jacob's behind me and goes, "Oh, wait, really?" Because as soon as I left board game night, I went down to Studio 12 and told everybody about it, including all the officers that were in sight.
Shit. You dumbass! Why did you do that?
I didn't do it. Jacob did.
Oh my god.
It wasn't me. It was Jacob. I didn't tell anybody.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And so they're like, "Well, okay, then it's going to stay forever.
And ever and ever and ever.
Oh, yeah. I also dug my grave even worse.
Oh, shit.
You remember that pony marathon on Super Bowl Sunday?
There was one?
On the big TV down there.
Oh, shit.
About a dozen Cepids were having a My Little Pony marathon.
I remember that.
And guess who was in attendance?
God damn it. Why would you be a part of that?
Because right after I was denamed, they showed...
What's that?
It's an actual D-name. It's actually confirmed. Refill announced it at the meeting on Tuesday after I was denamed. It's there. But anyways, so I go to the pony.
That's why I don't put my D-names on Facebook.
I didn't do it. Somebody else put it on there.
Oh, shit.
I added to it to at least confirm it, and then Refill went through to make sure I didn't try to hide anything. Yeah, it is my actual D-name. That's why it's on my Facebook page. So I go to the pony marathon, and they can confirm I was there because I left stupid evidence on Facebook. And so during the con meeting that Monday, Jacob shows Refill I went there, and according to Refill, he said regarding me, he's put the nail in his coffin on this one. And so Tuesday night, Refill announced that there was a D-name at the meeting.
I remember this.
And then he goes, "Say hello to Apple Bloom." And as I'm trying to make sure nobody knows, Spencer right next to me goes, "Stand up, Apple Bloom." And that's why.
Nope, it's stuck. I hereby deny the permission.
Look, it's stuck, mainly because there's enough people that go on and off between Corey and Apple Bloom. Some people don't even know that I'm actually Corey. People just
yes.
Apple Bloom. By the way, do you want to know what the worst part about this whole D-name is?
What's that?
During that massive storm, while we were heading to train refills, Jake and I were talking about D-names.
Oh, shit.
And guess what I said?
Yeah.
Well, I usually don't do anything stupid enough in Cephid, and I don't go to any big things with enough elders, so I'll probably never get a D-name by the time I graduate.
You started the whole... You bought the nail that went into your coffin when you said that one.
I think God and fate both just looked at each other and said, It's time. I tempted fate. I tempted fate way too much.
And you lost miserably.
Yeah, and yeah, right after I was denamed, they showed ponies, and I was interested after that, and that's how I joined the herd. Actually, it was Bobo over there was the first one to tell me, "Welcome to the herd." And now I will love and tolerate the crap out of anybody.
Oh my god. See, and there's a whale. Can I help you? Okay. So I can't think anymore because it's damn whale. See, the funny part. No, why? The fortunate part about all three of my D names, none of them were here live on J Jones Live. Especially the third one, which I was doing J Jones Live Con 1 last year. And fortunately, I was upstairs in the con suite where it wouldn't be on the air live. What the hell? Quit suggesting things. I hate y'all. Why? Close the door. Okay, we have. The one thing that I will not miss about Studio 12 is the fact that every so often people are dumb enough to walk to the back these back doors that every time you open them, they trigger the fire alarm all the time.
I forgot you can see this in the webcam.
I'll kill you. You understand that?
You threaten to do that to me every day.
You're damn right I do.
You also forget what state you're in.
I don't give a damn.
Yeah, let's just remember, this will be the opposite of the Trevion Martin case if you killed me. I go missing God, the media will be all over it.
Woo!
I'm sorry. I just had to. Simply because you...
I'm not offended by it either. It's just the fact that you said it.
Because you know it's true.
Oh, it's sad. I don't know why we're laughing about it, but it's true. Part of it.
I'm gonna visit you in jail.
I hope so. I still want to be petty even if I am in jail.
Man, they will call you Little Debbie in jail.
Yeah, that'll go over well.
I'll walk in and be like, hey guys, guess what? His name's Little Debbie. Actually, no, wait, I'll be dead. I forgot about that. If this happens, I'd be in jail. Conjugal visits.
Whee! Wow. So my brain is dead now. I'm not gonna bend over anytime soon. You'll do it more.
Keep telling yourself that.
It's okay, Apple Bloom. You blooming apple. Yeah.
You should know that for some reason on Reflex I wince when Cameron says it.
Really?
Yeah, like downstairs, walking down, and all of a sudden he'll go, "Hey, Apple Bloom," and then I do this. Get the eye twitch and everything. And actually, I remember after Baron heard I was denamed, he looks at me and stops me, and then he goes, Banff approves. And it took me about 5 seconds to figure out what he meant by that. I was like, oh god. And Fluttershy just enjoys it. Fluttershy has apparently made it her personal goal to make sure that everybody, including my children and my students, will make sure to call me Apple Bloom. she's apparently run through the plan pretty well, and that my first day of teaching, she's going to find out where I work.
Oh, shit.
Wait till I get out. Wait till I'm not in the room. Walk in and go, "What classroom is this?" And they'll go, "Well, Mr. Gidio's class." She goes, "That's what he has you call him? I knew him in college. We called him Apple Bloom. Just call him Mr. Apple Bloom. He'll love it." He'll walk, and then she'll walk out. And so I'll walk in, and he'll be like, "Hello, Mr. Apple Bloom." And I'll be like, "Who told you?" and of course, the idea that, and of course they'll probably say, "Oh, some lady named Fluttershy." Yeah.
Screw that. I'll go one further. Teachers and students, we have a new teacher here today. Instead of what you know him as, he is now Mr. Applebloom. You will have to refer to him as such. Thank you. And I will announce it to the entire school. What?
I'd say go to hell, but this isn't the appropriate time. So you know what?
Why? What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? What did I ever do? Oh! Yep. Okay. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Just gonna crawl up and crawl into a ball there tonight.
Good.
Now I really don't want to walk home tonight. But this has been a very productive show tonight. Yeah, no. I am still a virgin, thank you very much. Second,
Look, if anything, you should probably talk to Jay's pimp first.
I don't have a pimp.
1 second. Hey, Trent. You're Jay's pimp now.
Hell no!
You do now.
Trick and die, or I'll eat him again. Because apparently I eat Trent. And take up his soul or something.
No. See, it's all mental. You think you're the one in control, but it's actually him.
I'll kill you.
Again, I'm white.
Woohoo! I'm white! I'm white!
Are we gonna do the Boondocks thing? I hit your shoes, you get mad, and I look at you and go, "Wait a minute, I'm white."
Wait a minute.
That's more of an insult than a compliment.
Yeah. Ugh. John, look that way. But it's been one hell of a night, and I will accept that ride. You're right, it isn't my fault. It has been one incredibly awesome night here. Now, let's remember, next week the MSC will be open on Saturday. I will be posting pictures the day before if they open early. So I will be picturing it up and tweeting it like crazy. Be a Twitter bird. Twitter bird. What? Whatever. Also Monday, 7:45 p.m. mobilely powered by this wonderful device here. Well, you can't see it now. Now you can see it. We'll be taking a live tour. Yes, Joe is now following me on Twitter. Speaking of, follow me on Twitter at jjlunfiltered. Duh.
Don't do it.
Die.
White. hope you know that this is all a joke.
Oh, yes.
Good.
But I'll still kill you.
See this beautiful Polish Caucasian white?
See this? I don't get a tan because it's already there. And it actually looks good.
I thought that was more of a minority suspect, minority suspect.
So, all that is happening next week. We will have a show next week. It'll still be here in Studio 12, but excuse me, I'm the one who runs this show, by the way. Sir. Really? I'm not the one holding the cup in my mouth. No. Summer movies. I don't know. Summer movies next week. I don't know about that. Next week, we have to celebrate Asian Heritage Month. I think we should because it's actually Asian Heritage Month next week. For that, I am double theming the show. Part one of the theme will be the double theming.
I'm gonna go.
It'll be J. Jones Live, Japan American Movement, or something else. I'll think of the something else throughout the week and hopefully have something like that. Also, Joe, happy birthday. Pretty early and probably late. We might have Ask an Asian next week because we have to celebrate Asian Heritage Month. I think we should. In the meantime, we will see you next week. It has been fun. And it feels good this week. It felt a lot better. You did everything, Phil, by the way. Well, we've been on for like 2.5 hours, which is really good for the show, which is pretty much the realm of what I wanted to keep it in, and also I have to alleviate, conserve space on the server because apparently everyone likes to keep things down to 10 gigs. Anyway, yes. Anyway, we will see you next week. Exclusive pictures coming via Twitter at jjlunfiltered. I'll have them on Facebook. And a new episode next Friday night. A new tour the following Monday, 7:45 p.m. I know, and I miss you. You can come down and find me. But we will see you next week. Thank you, and good night.